Tired of pouring money into ads that just don't deliver? Look, I get it. The ecom world can feel like a marketing battlefield. What used to work last month doesn't work today. Trends are here today, gone tomorrow. But after doing this at a high level for my clients inside my ad agency for half a decade and generating over $100 million in trackable results with a paid meta ads, I can tell you that trends come and go. There's one thing that stays the same, and that is the skill of how to create high quality ads that sell. The game is no longer about being a media buying genius like it was in 2019. It's about being a creative genius that knows exactly what to say to catch someone's attention and then convert that attention into a purchase. Because let's be honest, no matter how great your product is, you've got competition, and if you're first to market, you have competition within 1 to 12 months. The only sustainable advantage you have is your ability to advertise more effectively than anyone else. By mastering e-commerce ads, you can gain the only skill that truly matters when it comes to growing an e-com brand. But make no mistake about it, there are no shortcuts to this. So many people fall for the marketing gimmicks, the plug and play template, copy and paste solutions that promise instant results. You just plug it into ChatGPT and beep, boop, bop, you're on your way to millions, right? Wrong. Again, I can tell you from first-hand experience running ad accounts for some of the biggest names in e-commerce, like taking Icon Amsterdam from $300,000 a month to $2 million a month, Bright Sport from $30,000 a month to $3.5 million in a single month, and a well-known insurance brand from $1,000 a day in ad spend to $15K a day in ad spend at a 5x ROAS. My name is Nick Theriot. After spending millions in Facebook ads for these brands, I can confidently tell you all of your results focus on the timeless principles of copywriting and direct response. In fact, while everyone is throwing thousands at the new AI fad, I'm investing $15K a month to have some of the best copywriters I know to even mentor my team. That's how critical good advertising is in today's market. And because I know it's the key to unlocking scalable growth, it's the core of what we teach inside my community, Master Ecom Ads Inner Circle. Inside the Inner Circle, we've built a roadmap to help you do one thing: master ecom ads. And it doesn't matter where you are in your journey, we can help. We help people at 3 separate points of their ecom ads journey. First, there are those who view spending between $100 a day and $1,000 a day. Your biggest hurdle is truly understanding your audience and speaking their language. The main thing you need to learn is how to write good copy that resonates with your ideal buyer. We give you the tools and the resources you need to do just that so you can scale to the next level profitably. Then there are those of you who are already spending $1,000 to $5,000 a day. You've had good success, but now you need to replicate it, innovate it, and optimize it for more profitability. The main thing here is still good copywriting, but it's also understanding how to create a customer journey that allows you to increase your AOV, boost your conversion rates, and leverage powerful tools like advertorials to create a proper marketing funnel. And finally, the last point of the journey is spending $5,000 to $10,000 a day and beyond. Your challenge is to break into new markets and build a team that can execute at the highest level. So we give you the advanced strategies and systems to make that happen. That way you can build a brand that's not just for success, but dominates your space. I've helped tons of e-commerce business owners break into these 3 different categories, and all of them saw completely life-changing results from learning the skill of e-com advertising. Many of their testimonials you can see on the screen right now. These are the people who came in with all types of experience, some people who are just starting with their first store, other people who are already running a 7-figure store. Some of them were agency owners running the ad accounts for multiple stores, but all of the wins you're seeing on the screen right now are people who went through my material and learned how to scale ad accounts using the frameworks I teach. The reason I don't make promises like I'm going to get you to $100,000 a month or even $1 million a month is because no one can really guarantee you that. Even if I personally were to run the ads for you, I would never guarantee you that. In fact, if anyone does promise you that, I would run for the hills because it's just a load of marketing BS. The only thing I can guarantee you is that if you master ecom ads, you'll be able to scale your business to heights you never even thought were possible. Look, there are a lot of people out there teaching e-commerce advertising, but there are very few have been in the trenches as long as I have. In fact, it's funny to say this because a lot of people you do see selling ecom ads education are just former students of mine or people who discovered my work on YouTube. And they'll tell you that my approach is which changed the game for them. I don't focus on hype or trends. I focus on what works. And I'm just not teaching that. I'm doing it every single day inside my agency for my clients. And so when business owners join our inner circle, first and foremost, what they get is a roadmap of where they need to go. You see, a lot of mentorship or educational communities just kind of throw a bunch of curriculum at you and nothing's really tailored for where you're at. And so as a result, what ends up happening is that it's useful, but you don't really have a structured game plan for the material that you're going through. It's just kind of hard to implement everything and you're left with a bunch of that you're not really going to use. So we do things a little bit differently inside my inner circle. When you're part of our program, what we're immediately going to do for you is we're going to find out where you're at right now. Are you in the $100 to $1,000 a day bucket? Are you in the $1,000 to $5,000 a day bucket, or the $5,000 to $10,000 a day and beyond bucket? And so what we do is custom tailor your journey for you so you have the right content to be able to go through, but also have a clear path and know how to get to the next bucket. That's how you get to actually scale your brand. When you join the Ecom Ads Inner Circle, you're not just getting a course, you're getting a customized roadmap. We'll figure out exactly where you are and we'll give you the specific content and guidance you need to get to the next level. But then on top of that, here's what you'll also get when you become a member of the Inner Circle. First, you get hands-on mentorship from me and my team. You'll join weekly live calls with me where we review your creatives, your ad accounts, landing pages, offers, and scaling strategies. The group calls on Thursdays at 10 a.m. Central Times are handled by one of my head media buyers inside my agency, and the calls at Friday at 1 p.m. Central Time are ran by me personally. Some calls include a guest, some calls include a lesson, others focus on case studies, but all of them include a Q&A session where I can answer your specific questions. You'll also get access to all the past group call recordings so you can catch up on everything you've missed and continue to learn from previous lessons. On top of that, you'll also get a one-on-one monthly call with me to troubleshoot and dial in your specific growth bottlenecks. I personally work with you, make sure you're getting results. Next, you get access to our group chat with our other ecom business owners that range from beginners to seasoned vets. You're going to get real-time feedback from peers and me. You'll be able to share wins. You'll be able to tap into hive-minded of marketers who are actively scaling. This isn't just some Facebook group where people are asking basic questions. This is a community of brand owners who are serious, who are actively practicing what they preach. Last but not least, you're also going to get access to the private marketing vault we use inside of my agency. This includes templates, swipe files, ad scripts, SOPs, product research processes, and testing frameworks. These are the exact processes and systems I use in my agency, managing over $1 million a month in ad spend for clients. And if you're a beginner, you're also going to get access to our comprehensive ecom crash course that covers 90% of the marketing fundamentals you need. That way you can fast track on your skill set. Everyone who joins also gets a 30-minute introductory call with me personally, but I have to tell you right now, I'm usually booked 3 to 4 weeks in advance, so you'll need to book this quickly once you get access to the group. And you'll also get tapped into all the new strategies, tools, and SOPs I create. As the market evolves, you'll be the first to know about the tactics and approaches that are working. The feedback from this group shows you the quality of what you get inside. The members have shared things like, I paid 10 to 20K for other masterminds that didn't even come close to the Inner Circle. I wish I would have had done it sooner. I'm now able to confidently write and produce quality ads. I didn't know anything about Facebook ads, and now I've scaled an ad spent to $2,000 a day. This is worth every penny. This has completely overhauled how we run ads for our clients. Now this program isn't for everyone. This is specifically for ecom brand owners doing at least $10,000 a month in revenue who are already running Facebook ads or working with a media buyer. And it's also for agency owners who want to be able to get better results for their clients by tapping into proven strategies. Here's a quick recap of what you'll get when you join inside the inner circle: a personalized scaling roadmap based on where you are in ad spend today, so you know exactly what to focus on next. One-on-one coaching with me every month where we break down your numbers and tackle your biggest growth bottlenecks. Weekly group calls, some led by me, others by my senior copywriters, where we review your ad funnels, landing pages, and scaling strategies together. Direct access to our inner circle chat so you can get feedback in real time from me and other experienced brand owners. Creative reviews on your ads so you'll submit your work and get direct feedback on how to improve it before you spend more money. Full access to our private SOP and template library, the exact playbooks we use to manage $1 million a month in client ad spend. You don't need to wait to get on sales call to know the price either. You can get access to all of this for $1,500 a month. No contracts, and you can cancel anytime. I made this community because I want to be able to create a group for people that were actually serious about the one thing that matters in being able to scale their brands. And again, it always has been and always will be mastering ecom advertising. That's why I call this the community the Master Ecom Ads Inner Circle, because it's the only skill that matters. So you can go around and you can keep looking for hacks. You can keep listening to people who promise you that they're going to grow your brand to $1 million in revenue, or you could focus on what's tried and true and what actually gets you results, which is focusing on how to properly scale ad accounts and be able to take an ad account from $100 to $1,000 a day to $5,000 to $10,000 a day and beyond in daily spend. But if you're ready to actually learn what needs to be done to be able to grow your ecom brand, I want to invite you to head inside and join us. All you got to do is click the button below to apply. I promise you it's going to be one of the best investments you've made all year long. Learn from the best and you be the best. Hope to see you inside. Talk soon.